Good evening and welcome to part two of Saturday here at Springfield Stadium. The first game going the way of the Jersey Bulls, first 11, a 5-1 thrashing of Athletic Newham in the FA Vars third round proper. Tonight we turn our attention to the under-18s, the Bulls taking on Raynes Park Vale. The team news for Jersey Bulls: in goal, Jacob Videgrain, Damon Huckabee, Fergus Boyle, Joel McKinley, Charlie Brennan, Taylor Jack Woodley, Harry Scott, Leander Vieira, Conor O'Keefe, Shawnee McColgan-Byrne, and captained by Miguel Carvalho. The bench is Leighton Gilroy, Barry Beatson, Connor Lloyd, Ben Shirley, and backup goalkeeper Harry Gladish. Managed by Paul Renton, supported by Gary Freeman, and the first team management with Kevin Nelson, Dan Sevior and Richard Herbert. For Raynes Park Vale, Charlie Dawson in goal, Alfie Maidment, Sean Russell, Jacob Evans. Their captain is Henry Zeki-Guinea, Charlie Sharp, Joel Brown, Bailey Finnis, Gershon Kiala, Freddie Ausling and Kobe Akai. On the bench for them, Oliver Tully, Paddy Harlan Goddard, Frankie Cook, Billy Downley and Lachlan Main. In the middle is Paolo Franco, Niall Giannoni is assisting, and Chris Duncan, all from Jersey. Well, it's a pretty cold evening. It was a pretty cold afternoon here. The temperature seems to have dropped even further at Springfield. The floodlights are on, and the stand is starting to fill up a bit. Not maybe as many as for the earlier game, but we expect a decent-ish crowd this evening to cheer on the under-18s. Of course, this is the Grant McLellan Cup, and it's sponsored tonight by Alta Domus. They'll be announcing who they think will be their Bulls player of the match later. Well, Miguel Carvalho captains the side today. Been much missed in the last three games for the first team. He is now through his suspension and will be back, no doubt, in the squad on Tuesday night. But he still goes now for the under-18s again, and we look forward to seeing him, having not seen him for a couple of 3 weeks. Well, all to play for this evening. We expect Raynes Park Vale to be pretty strong. They've got a decent outfit. Their first team is strong, and no doubt their under-18s equally so. They are managed this evening by Terry Savage and assisted by Warren Cook, Anthony Maidment, and their physio is Barry Sharp. They travelled earlier today. They've been here watching the earlier performance, and there is a little bit of a delay here, unfortunately, because we have a kick clash between the referee and the goalkeepers. We've already been delayed by about 15 minutes as the teams from the first game had to clear the dressing rooms. Well, we've got a little bit further of a delay here as well. But we will be underway shortly. In the meantime, I hope you've got a warm drink or something stronger perhaps at this time of the evening. As I say, it is absolutely Baltic here as it was earlier, but getting colder by the minute. Be interesting to see how these under-18s perform tonight, how they fare in this competition. Both strong sides. Well, we wait for the players to come out the tunnel. Looks like we're not far away now from that. And very shortly we shall see both sides. The substitutes for Raynes Park Vale have made their way over to the far side. There's a few fans still trickling here behind the goalpost. The ball pen has gone, but there are a number in the stands, and here come the referees and the assistant referees and the Bulls and Raynes Park Vale. There'll just be some pre-match photography, and then we'll get this game underway.
Number 10 is
so waiting just for a couple of photos.
Number 9 is Ausling, and number 14 is Okoye.
It was a clash, we understand, between the goalkeeper for the Bulls, Jacob Videgrain, wearing the same jersey as one of the assistant lines over. We think it's Neil Giannoni, who originally was in a luminous yellow. He has changed to a black shirt, as the players make their way to opposing ends of the pitch. It looks like the Bulls will start kicking from the Roberts Garage end, which will be attacked by Raynes Park Vale. Looks like they will have a 4-3-3 similar to the Bulls. We expect them to line up 4-3-3 with Vieira, probably McColgan-Byrne or O'Keefe, and Carvalho up front. And they will have, for Raynes Park Vale, looks like Freddie Ausling is going to be on this right-hand side. They're number 9. Just waiting for the final few checks here. Photographs are taken. Players are stretching and keeping warm here. Certainly if it's anything like the first game, the players, once they got into the game, were flying and no chance to get cold at all. The Bulls winning, of course, earlier today in the FA Vase third round proper 5-1, with a hat-trick for Johnny LeCain, who was the player of the match, and a brace for Lorne Bickley. Well, Carvalho and the opposite skipper, Zeki Guinea, are in the middle as we wait to see if the players will stay as they are. Handshakes, fist pumps all around. And it looks like the Bulls will start with the Roberts Garage end behind them, and a front 3 of Vieira, O'Keefe and Carvalho. Carvalho looks to be taking a position on the right side of that front 3, and in fact Harry Scott will play on the left side of that front 3, so it's going to be Scott, O'Keefe and Carvalho. Well, referee in the middle, Mr. Franco, makes his final check. Second game of this doubleheader. Keepers are ready, fans are ready. And we're underway for the second time here at Springfield, the home of club football. Nice bit of skill at the back early there by the Bulls. Just playing it out from the back. Seen that, reminiscent from the first team. Good ball forward there. Boyle looking to release Vieira. But here come Raynes Park Vale straight away into the action is Kiala. And he's brought down. It's going to be a free kick. Dangerous position early on here for Raynes Park Vale. Good pace there by Kiala. Chance now for Finnis. Looks like he's gone over to take it. And maybe an early tester for Jacob Videgrain in the Bulls' goal. Just aligning his wall now. Looks like it will be Finnis. It's going to be direct. And a chance in the first minute here. Movement in the box, edge of the box there. A lot of movement from Russell. In it comes, charged down by the wall, does its job there, and it's cleared. Only as far as Brown, and then there's, oh, just about clears it there. And here come the Bulls now. Sliced clearance there though. This time from Woodley. Quick throw in taken. Raynes Park Vale play it forward. Headed on but cleared again. It's going to bounce. It's going to stay in though. Good work there from Boyle. And here comes Raynes Park Vale again. Oh, good challenge in the middle there. Still with Raynes Park Vale though. And it's Zeki Guinea. And there's a flag is up. Free kick given away. Just as Ausling thought maybe he had a chance to go at goal, but assistant on this side has flag up. Chance of the Bulls to play a decent ball forward. And looking for O'Keefe. Cut out, and again it falls to that man Kiala, already showing in this first few minutes for RPV. A pretty lively start here. Raynes Park Vale spending a bit of time in the Bulls' half already. Just looking to create something on that far side. It falls to Finnis, who cuts it out. The Bulls win it back. And here they come, Carvalho now. Nice ball down that right-hand side. Good Good defensive work though, quickly across there. Looks like Russell cuts that out. Yeah, good play by RPV, but encouraging signs. Cavallio just creating something there. Flicked on into the middle. Keeper gets there just ahead. Dawson. Does it look like Scott was bearing down on it? Good header there by Boyle. Into the middle now, quickly for Akai, the number 14, he loses it. Bit of a battle going on, Cavallio trying to win it back. And then McKinley, and a chance here on the right-hand side for RPV with Maidman. Nice free kick given away. Foul there on Zeki Gunay, he's the skipper. And Evans looks like he's going to take this free kick just about halfway into the Bulls' half. Again, a bit of early pressure coming from the Vale. Ball played in up towards the penalty box. Headed clear, then Cavallio gets it forward. Played back in. Flag is up though, and seen there by referee Mr. Franco in the middle. Viddegrain will take this, plays it quickly. Looks like he's going to use Woodley and Brennan. Bulls have it in the middle. Good play there by O'Keefe. Now Cavallio on that far side. Well, we see what he can do at senior level. Chance now to see what he can do against the under 18s of Raynes Park Vale. Well, the Bulls have won a throw in on that far side. Chance maybe to test out Charlie Dawson. In it comes. Well, just played slightly there behind Harry Scott. And Dawson able to collect it. So still no goals here. But now a chance for the Bulls. They've got a break here. Well, looks like a foul there. Play on. Cavallio. He scores! Well, of course it's Miguel Cavallio, isn't it? The referee, Mr. Franco, saw a bit of an infringement, decided to let it run. It looked like O'Keefe was bundled off the ball. It fell to Cavallio, and he pulled the trigger, and it's 1-0 to the under-18s here at Springfield. Well, you can't keep Miguel Cavallio quiet for very long. In fact, it's actually gone to Shawnee McColgan-Byrne. It looked like Cavallio had got it, but it's McColgan-Byrne who's finished it. And the Bulls have a lead. Well, it's McColgan-Byrne confusing us, both wearing the same boots here. A luminous green. So McColgan-Byrne, reminiscent perhaps of Miguel Cavallio. And he's taken the shot, scored, and the Bulls lead. Well, good start for the under-18s. Just felt that there was a foul on O'Keefe. Franco lets it go. McColgan-Byrne does the rest. Now Miguel Cavallio on that far side, tricking his way around, and oh, what skill by him. And then he's brought down in the middle. He's beaten about 3 players there. So quick with the ball at his feet, able to go past players as if they're not there. Well, it's going to be Woodley. Plays it up long. Straight to their skipper, Zeki Gunay. And here he comes. And in fact, they keep coming down that far side. Here comes Raynes Park Vale. Good challenge. Ball stays in. Going to be a goal kick in the end, but good play on that far side. Good link-up play. Looked like Zeki Gunay. In fact, it wasn't their skipper at all. Just going to check to see who that was with that run, but it looks like it was Jacob Evans coming from centre-back, wearing number 8 today. Clearance now by Viddegrain. Raynes Park Vale trying to play it forward, looking again for Kiala. It's Kiala, Ausling and Akai look like they're the front 3. Be a throw in to Raynes Vale, far side. It's been a pretty quick start by both sides. Both creating chances. The Bulls able to capitalise on theirs. McLellan Byrne with a nice finish on the 6 minutes. Long way to go yet. Ball played in now to the box. Good header there in the middle by Boyle. And cleared again by the Bulls. Looking for a quick throw here is Maidman. Challenged again, but looks like flag is up on this near side again. Looks like a foul throw. We don't see that very often, but well spotted on this side by, it's like Neil Giannoni. Now a chance here for O'Keefe. You're looking for some support here. He's trying to go past Evans, and then Maidman comes back and does well. Quickly play forward for a Kai. Kai's strong there in that challenge. Boyle trying to tackle him, and then eventually the Bulls do clear it. They're going to have to quickly get back here. Another good header. This time coming from Brennan. Now switched by O'Keefe, looking for Cavalier. Can he get in there? Oh, not quite, just does enough there at the back just to get it through to Dawson. Good clearance from him. Boyle takes it on the thigh, and then a bit of a foot chase in that far corner, and there's some pace there about Kiala, who goes with head-to-head with Huckabee, who gets back, and then he's holding on there to Kiala. Free kick far side. Chance here for Raynes Vale to get this ball into the box again. Kai is forward. Also coming up there is Sharp, Charlie Sharp. Bit of height in there, and it comes. Flicked on, far post. Vale trying to knock it back in. Headed, just scooped away in the end. And the ball's trying to get out of their own half, and good play there by Scott. Flag is up, referee's seen it. Good line there held at the back there by Brennan and Woodley. The centre backs doing well. It'll be a free kick just outside the D. Taken there by Brennan. Plays it forward, long ball looking for Cavalier. Doesn't quite make it through. Here come Vale. Oh, and there is Kiala. Good header though. Good tracking back from Damien Huckabee. Does really well there. Huckabee sharp. Again. Fitted grain. Long clearance. Very Van der Vliet-esque. Now a chance here for the Bulls. Trying to play it through is O'Keefe, looking for Scott. And there's the goal scorer doing really well there. McLellan Byrne, skillful again, goes past one, plays it through. Oh, well, that brought the crowd to their voices. Good skill there. There's a lot of skill already been on display. Here we go again. This time McLellan Byrne runs into trouble, but gets it back with a lovely back heel. And then Raynes Vale managed to just about clear it. Ausling, and Kai tries to back heel, but too sharp there. And then really good play by Charlie Brennan, and Ausling is going to, well, it's actually a Kai in the end who just looks like he a bit late there, bringing down Brennan. Brennan a little bit too skillful for him. Maybe just a little bit of frustration. Kai tried the back heel, didn't do it with any skill, and just brought Brennan down. In it comes. Short that. And a chance for Kiala now. He's on his own. He's got company there on that far side, and he's still going. It runs out of room. Well, the flag is up here. In fact, offside. Thought he'd run out of room on the far side, but he hadn't. He'd breached, and the flag went up. looks like Leandro Vieira had just been off for a few minutes there. He's come back on. It's going to be a throw-in. Free kick, of course, for the offside. Long ball forward. Again, testing ball now. Vale clear it anywhere they can. Looks like Russell there just puts his boot through it. And then Maidment shepherds it out. Well, throw in now on this left side near. It's the stand. It will be Boyle. Tussling there. Ball's gone out. O'Keefe just trying to win that ball back there. Can't do it. There'll be a throw-in which Maidment will take. And he's looking for Zeki Gunai. Plays it forward, but the Bulls get it back here. Nice little flick there by Scott. Good play by O'Keefe. In goes Scott again into the crosses it. Now in it comes. Shoots. Oh, save. What a save there in the end by Charlie Dawson. Full stretch to his left, but here come the Bulls. Carvalho squares it. Oh, and again, it was so close for two there for Shawnee McLellan. Ball comes in, he takes that left foot, sweet shot. Keeper full length to his left, gets two hands on it, parries it out, and just about halts the danger. But that was close again there for the under-18s. Really good play there again. Shawnee McLellan, well, he has got some quick feet on him as well, with him and Carvalho. They are going to be a threat, you feel, this afternoon, this evening. And O'Keefe as well. Well, really good start here for the 18s. And now played forward. McKinley just can't control it. Well, so far, Paul Renton will be happy with what he's seen. Good combative football here. Nice play against Scott. And here comes Vieira bursting forward. He's still going. He's got a little bit of a nudge there, you think, from Evans, not given. But they're under pressure again here, Raynes Park Vale. Boyle going, checking with Akai, and he's, well, this time it goes the other way. Free kick given against Fergus Boyle. And it will be a chance for Raynes Park Vale just to catch their breath here a little bit, you feel. Constantly under pressure here. The 18s are very much up for it here tonight. One goal to the good already. And calling for a really good save from Dawson to keep it only at one. Cleared now. Missed clearance by, this time looks like Evans back, just gives it away. And now bit of a foot chase here, O'Keefe and Evans. Oh, he's given it and a shot comes in. Well, oh, again it's that man, McLellan. Give him half a chance. The ball's played back and he sees the keeper off his line and he looks to audaciously curl one into the top left-hand corner. Not quite got the accuracy, but you could see he had a little look up and then took the shot. Goes wide, but he is dangerous. At the other end now. Here come Raynes Park Vale. Free kick. Well, looks like it's gone against here. Charlie Brennan, not sure what for. Mr. Franco, though, gives Raynes Park Vale a free kick, which will be taken by Sharp. And chance for Raynes Park Vale to just send a few forward. In comes the free kick. Penalty area. Up goes Woodley. And cleared, but only half the edge of the box, and Maidment's there, and it falls to Kiala. Raynes Park Vale still have it. Evans plays it back in the middle, headed away though. Good header there. Looks like a little bit of a, well, looks like Huckabee with the clearance and just maybe something left in on him. He's holding his head. He just gets a little bit of a nudge there as he went to head that clear. It's going to be okay. Vidagrain now will take this kick. Again, good long clearance by him, well over the halfway line. Vale have got it now. Here they come. And a bit of space on this side. Here comes Maidman, looking to just feed in there. Ausling, first touch. Gets a throw in. Movement again though, this time Mackay foot a bit high there, but nothing given, and Scott comes away with it. Skills there, turns inside, turns outside. And now, ball played forward. Hits O'Keefe on the shoulder, keeps it in. Keeps going as well, and he's past Maidman, still going, plays it in the middle. Here it is, McColgan-Byrne. Oh, he's finished it sublimely. Shawnee McColgan-Byrne, he has been on fire in this match so far. He's had 3 or 4 shots, he's scored 2 of them. And Shawnee McColgan-Byrne, well, where has this lad come from? Another star in the making, you feel. What a finish there, cool as you like. Keeper stands up, tries to make him take the shot. When he does, in off the post. Shawnee McColgan-Byrne makes it 2-0 to the under-18s. And again, out of nothing. Really good play though, initially by O'Keefe on this near touchline to keep the ball alive. The ball gets through to McColgan-Byrne, and he makes no mistake. Just coming up to 20 minutes gone, and the Bulls 18s are 2 goals to the good here. Raynes Park Vale will need to come back somehow and react to this. But at the moment, it's the McColgan-Byrne show. Good challenge over there, and here they come now. Good pace now. Looks like Kiala gets it into the middle, looking for a Kai. Too much on it. Will go out for a goal kick. There's a little bit of pace though about Raynes Park Vale on the break. Bulls need to be careful. That time was actually Finnis who made that break. Vieira has come back on a little bit of a knock to the head. He's now sporting a semi kind of yellow looking headband. But no doubt it's not going to put him off. It's a throw in on the far side. And again, a foul throw this time. Looks like Huckabee. Well, seen 2 of those in this first 20 odd minutes. And it will be a throw in which Sharp will take. Looking for a bit of movement. The Bulls are defending well there this time. It's Woodley. Woodley again. In fact, gives away the free kick in the end. Giving nothing away here, the Bulls staying really tight in defence, and so far been able to capitalise on 2 chances which have fallen to McColgan-Byrne, and his left foot so far has been absolutely deadly. In it comes now, headed away this time, and that was a good header there in the middle by Woodley. And now O'Keefe is on his own. He's got a chance. He's got 2 to go at. He's got the ball on the outside. Is it Cavalier? It is Cavalier. Shoots. Good save. Well, good break again, though. Really good play there by the Bulls again. And every time they break, they're a threat. Good touch in this time. McColgan-Byrne. Now O'Keefe has it. He runs into the box. Goes past Henai Gunai. Keeps going. Oh, and Zeki Gunai. Henry Zeki Gunai there. Skipper gets back, but was left standing. Good play again this time. O'Keefe. Wow. Bulls are raging forward here. They are really charging at Raynes Park Vale. Looks like corner now. There you go. Cavalier will go and take this. In it comes. Keeper touches it. Oh, gets a hand on it in the end there. Looked like it was going to just perhaps creep in, and Dawson has to palm it away, and it's going to be a corner on the far side. So Cavalier's got a bit of distance to travel from one side of the pitch to the other. He will go across. Chance to get another ball into the box here. The Bulls just having 2 back. Huckabee and Boyle. In it comes, played short. Scott controls, tries to turn, twists. Comes back out to Cavallo, flicks past. Now back to Scott, just can't quite get there. And there's a bit of a foot chase on the far side between Huckabee and Asling. Huckabee gets her first. And then Evans, big up and under there. Bulls fight to get it back on that far side. And Vieira trying to get in there. And good pressure again from Vieira, making Finnis play it back. Now a chance for Ausling perhaps. He's got past, well, he nearly got past Huckabee, and Huckabee just gets a toe in and does really well there. Here comes Raynes Park Vale. Movement on the far edge of the box by Zeki Gunny. He's the target. He just gets there ahead of Vieira. But then it's cleared, and another chance for the Bulls to break here. O'Keefe is after it again, but Raynes Park Vale managed to win it there in the middle with Evans. And again, look to play it forward, and good clearance by Huckabee. And then Cavallo, still going, cuts inside, still going. He's got support here, he sees him, good ball. Here comes Boyle. Now, Boyle plays it forward, and O'Keefe will chase after that. It stays up, goes down and gets back up. It's Vieira who's there. Well, it's non-stop here from the Bulls. The pressure keeps coming forward. Looking for the far side again this time, and it's fallen. Edge of the box. Still going. And then, in the end, it's blocked. But good play again this time from the Bulls on the far side. And just unable. Looks like O'Keefe trying to keep that in, and he's going to win the corner, and he has done that. Cavallo will go over to take it. And another corner here. Another chance to just get this ball into the box. Again, the Bulls opting to just keep two back. In it comes deep, this time far post. Headed, and oh, well. Look there for all the money in the world that Woodley was about to make it 3-0, and somehow his ball is clear and it goes over. It's going to be a corner again here. Well, there is significant pressure on this Raynes Park Vale defence. So far they've been breached twice, nearly a third there. And again, a chance to get this corner in. A cog and burn on the edge of the box with Scott. In it comes, deep again. Keeper does well this time, grabs it. Good hands there from Dawson. Looks for a quick release. And does play it long. And a good header there. And the Bulls, not such a great header that time though, and a little bit of pressure put back on them, but Boyle does well. Brennan just nearly playing his side into a little bit of trouble there. Gets away with it. And now cleared. But there is Evans. And again, good play in the middle there. Now a chance for the Bulls again. Good turn, O'Keefe this time. He's got Vieira. Vieira's going to take it himself. He does. He skipped past their skipper. Zeki Gunay plays it in. Just too much on it. Cavallo trying to get into the middle. Good turn on the far side by Ausling. But just running out of room. Well, the pace has been good throughout this first half. Both sides looking to create chances. Pretty much box to box. And now Raynes Park Vale with a chance. Bit of an overlap here if he sees it. Down this side for Maidman. Got company there, and in fact, yeah, wins it. Gets the throw in. Boyle does well again. Ball played up into the middle by Evans. Big up and under. Header comes in. And good hands again. This time by Videgrain, who has to react pretty sharply. Had it under control. Able to just get to his left and take hold of that ball. And now Scott looks to play it forward. O'Keefe will chase that again. Quickly across again though is Evans, and he clears it. Doesn't get it that far. Cut out by Boyle. Good play again here by the Bulls. Down this left-hand side, Boyle and Scott with O'Keefe making lots of runs at the front. And again, O'Keefe in the mix. Cleared, booted anywhere by Finnis. Goes back all the way to Videgrain, who returns it with a little bit of interest. And then challenging the middle is McKinley, going head-to-head there with Brown. And again, this time, good clearance by Woodley. Gets a knock in the process. It will be a free kick. So Woodley will take it himself. Boyle comes short, but he decides to go long. Good ball there to Scott, brings it down well. Well, chance here now for Harry Scott. Looking for a bit of support, plays it back into the middle and cleared. And then played forward by Brennan. It's a little bit haphazard there, and they do come away with it eventually. Raynes Park Vale, more luck than judgment there, and sliding in is Boyle. Oh, and Scott then wins it. Oh, good ball forward. Here's O'Keefe. Brings it on. Oh, tries to turn it inside onto his right foot, and somehow again Raynes Park Vale get back and defend it. Skin of their teeth, seat of their pants stuff here. Good header there by Brennan, and then Woodley puts that up and into the night sky. Watch that bounce, but it comes through comfortably in the end to Dawson. Quickly gets it going with Evans. Well, can't really take a breath here. Here comes Cavalli on that far side, skipping, twisting. In the end, just blocked off there. And they now look to release Kiala down that left-hand side. Really is non-stop football here from these two under-18 sides. Bulls have the advantage in this cup tie, 2 goals on 6 and 19. The scorer of both, McColgan Byrne. Bulls on defensive duty now. Vieira turning. Got support though from Boyle, does well. Boyle, good skills. Now, McColgan Byrne coming short here, and that number 10 role. And Woodley can get forward, and Cavallio and Huckabee. And now O'Keefe will chase it, and he keeps it in. He has, yes, he does on that far right side. Skips round. Oh, skillful play into the box. He's still going, crosses it. Oh, and Scott was a toe poke away from making it 3 there. And the Bulls come again. McKinley this time. Cavallio again on that far side. Plays it 1-2, but McKinley, can he get there? He can, but he's been dispossessed. And this time it's played up towards Kiala. Kiala, though, having to turn back and go slightly further back than he wanted to. And again, the ball is given back to the Bulls, who play it forward. Given away again. Colgan Byrne, though, couldn't quite, but he gets it back. Couldn't control it, but he does play it through. Now he's got Scott. Scott can't quite get through, and again, Evans just does enough. Now he decides to turn defence into attack, and he's got support. Quickly across is Woodley, though. Good play again here from the under-18s. And Cavallio is it this time? Yeah, well, twisting and turning. Dynamo is in his feet and then draws the foul, given away on that occasion by Brown. Quickly played forward. Oh, well, quickly was Maidman across, because if he wasn't, flag is up on the far side, but Scott was making a run into the box there. But it's a decision that goes in favour of Raynes Park Vale. The offside. Chris Duncan on the far side, flag raised. Well, is this going to be double celebration today for the Bulls, for the first team in the 18s in cup competitions? One already in the bag earlier today. at the moment. A long way to go still, but the 18s looking very comfortable. And again looking to spring another attack. And McColgan Byrne is there again, and so is Scott, and he's come inside, turning, twisting, plays it back to McColgan Byrne, turns onto his left. Is he going to try? Oh, see, he's trying to get it in shape for the shot. And quickly at the other end come Raynes Park Vale with Ausling, and Akai is on that far side. Ausling again, nice 1-2, good skill there. Got a bit of support by Kiala, but cut out again. Good defensive work by the Bulls, so as attacking as they are going forward with Scott, Vieira, O'Keefe, McColgan Byrne and Cavallio, they are solid at the back too. They're going to have to be again here. Raynes Park Vale, edge of the box, trying to get the shot off. Maidman, ball into the box, defending hard here still. Brennan, McKinley back there does well, clears it, and then there's a bit of space on that left-hand side. Across will go Huckabee. He's got to stay strong there. He just does enough. McKinley clears it. Cavallio can't keep it in, but good play again from Raynes Park Vale there, looking dangerous when they get a chance to break. And referee gives us a free kick here. Must be a bit of a late challenge. Mr. Franco obviously saw something. And again, Raynes Park Vale with Finnis is over it, the number 20. And again, edge of the box. In it comes. Header missed there. And the Bulls maybe a chance to break again. Well, Maidment just gets in the way enough there. And then Boyle looks to release the ball down this left-hand side for O'Keefe. But just, again, over hits that one. Comes short was Kiala. Long throw though. Oh, a little bit of a shove there, but good play here. Now Kiala looks to play it out to the left-hand side, and he does. Into the box. Huckabee's got his hands full. Shot comes in. And, oh, well, just Sean Russell there, the number 12 for RPV, just able to get free, and he gets his shot in left foot, and it scuttles across the goal and just goes out. Well, a little bit of a fright there for the back four of the under-18s. Comes to nothing in the end, but got to be careful. Raynes Park Vale have a certain threat to them when they break. And they came close on that occasion. Vieira now challenging in the middle with Brown. Given away now. Boyle. He's got Scott to his left. He doesn't. He goes on the inside to the right. Plays a 1-2 with McColgan Byrne. He's still going. Boyle wants to hit it. And he's looking for the runner Cavallio, who just isn't there on this occasion. But you could see what he was trying to do. Really good run there by Fergus Boyle from left back. Cuts inside into the middle of the pot. Still goes edge of the box. And then when he looks to play it through, after a nice 1-2 with McColgan Byrne, Cavallio just isn't there. But the Bulls get it back, and Vieira now. McColgan Byrne. Vieira wins it back, plays it forward just a little bit short on the pass, and gives the free kick away. Vieira. Foul there on Evans. Played it short. Long ball here. Looking for Maidment. Boyle cuts it out. And then Akai. At this time, free kick given away. McColgan Byrne just catching. Oh, yellow card. Well, McColgan Byrne, who's been so far very much the crowd favourite, picks up a booking here. Just catching. Looks like he might have caught Akai there. Goes into the book. Ball play forward, headed on. And again, just too close on that occasion. And it's easy for Vidagrain in goal. Now Scott and Vieira. And here come the balls again. It just clips the back of McColgan Byrne there as Cavallio made the run down the right-hand side. And quickly here comes Brown now. So Raynes Park Vale go again at the other end. Well, you can't get your breath at times. The play is at serious pace here. Non-stop football on both sides in this first half. Carvalho just having a little bit of a jostle on the far side with Brown. Wins a throw in the end. You just feel every time the ball breaks in the middle there with Vieira, there's options for him, left and right. Carvalho, Scott, and here they come again, the balls. This time it's Scott. Scott plays it across into the middle. McColgan, in it comes, and it's finished by Miguel Carvalho. Well, it looked like it was going to be a hat-trick for McColgan. He looks to take the shot. The keeper does really well. Ball falls to Miguel Carvalho, and the magician does not miss from there. He finishes it with a lovely sweet strike of the ball into the top right hand of the goal. No chance for Charlie Dawson. The Bulls are now 3 goals up. 39 minutes gone as we come towards the half time, and it's Jersey Bulls under 18s 3, Raynes Park Vale under 18s 0. Well, it might have been Carvalho this time, but it's the luminous green boots that have scored the 3 goals, whether they're on the feet of McColgan Byrne or Miguel Carvalho. So far, the Bulls really stamping their authority on this game. And they've been solid at the back when they've had to be. Again, Woodley strong there in the challenge. Bit of pressure coming from Ausling. Also getting a little bit frustrated there, and a yellow card. So Freddie Ausling, the number 9 for Raynes Park Vale, goes into the book. Second card of this first half. Well, for those of you watching at home, wherever you may be, whether you're out, this first half has flown by. Is there a chance for more here? Keeper comes out, Dawson does well. Giving it away, Vieira just can't control it. And then it's cleared again with no direction there. And it's back to Videgrain. And he's got space now. The game really starting to open up. Played into the middle. Good interception by Zeki Guinea. But here come the Bulls again. Looking to release Scott. Scott does make the header. In the end, this header has no real direction. Oh, poor kick there. Dawson now, Vieira. Vieira's got it all, good skills. Cuts inside, Vieira's still going. Is he going to take the shot? He's got support on the far side. Inside, and Carvalho this time. Just trying to maybe reverse it across, looking for Scott. And in the end, too close to the keeper. Great challenge back there. Well played. Well, Harry Scott. What a piece of football from the youngster. Brilliant, brilliant tackle there. And then Maidment brings him down. Well, that really has got the crowd here clapping. Breathtaking football there, Harry Scott. Now, well, bit of a wasted ball there on this occasion. But O'Keefe won't give it up. Makes Raynes Park play. Can be a goal kick, but he makes it difficult for Zeki Guinea. Again, played forward now. Ausling, offside. Well, Ausling just trying to flick it through there this time for Russell. And he's strayed offside. Spotted on this side by Neil Giannoni. Forward it comes. Long ball, but too much on that by Woodley. Wow, he's cleared that from just inside, middle of the maybe the Bulls half, straight through to Dawson. Akai touch lets him down there though. Bulls have it, able to play it around at the back. Brennan now, good ball. Carvalho, can he keep it in? He can. Carvalho still going. Just the ball behind him, he's still going, crosses it, it's there. Oh, well again it looked like it could have just been the fourth. Carvalho gets it down the right side, cuts inside, and then probably just not quite enough pace on it for O'Keefe, who wanted it maybe just to get a little touch on, and in the end Raynes Park Vale managed to smother it. But they're running into trouble here. Maidment having to go backwards now. It's hit by the skipper towards him, and it's a chance for the Bulls again, and it's Scott. Oh, and just enough again from Zeki Gunny. It's panic stations at the back here for Raynes Park Vale at this stage. They are all over the shot. The pressure that is coming from the Bulls is causing them to make mistake after mistake. This time clattering the ball between Maidment and Zeki Gunny, and it's going to be another corner here for the Bulls. Half time is beckoning, and a chance maybe to get a fourth. O'Keefe. And then Cavalier, twisting, turning, going inside, keeps going. Not fouled, he's lost out here. Here come Raynes Park Vale. It's 3 against 3. Ball out to the left, good play there. Through the middle goes Evans, still going. Oh, good challenge though. Really good challenge there by Huckabee again. Well, the Bulls were outgunned there nearly, but they did really well. And again, Raynes Park Vale showing that they still are a threat. This time on the far side with Sean Russell. Vieira challenging for that one. Oh, given away straight to Scott. Scott now. Scott going on his own. Still going. Crosses it, deflects off Maidment, who gets back and across, but the ease of which the ball was given away then, it was just as if it was passed to not Robbie Scott, of course, he's the goalkeeper, Harry Scott. But again, Raynes Park Vale playing their own selves into trouble here. This time it's Evans, and he's got the ball to Kiala, just to switch the play, looking for Russell on the far side, and a little bit of a tug on him by Huckabee this time. Will be a free kick. So in the last few minutes of this first half, looks like Sean Russell has just taken up more of a attacking role on that left-hand side, and it looks like Zeki Gunny has decided to sit back, but a chance here. It's going to be Finnis again. 45 minutes are up. Shot comes in. Well, again, a bit of a weak effort there from Finnis. It's been a bit of the first half story, really. Bulls have been dominant. They've been able to dictate the play, and the chances that Raynes Park Vale have had have not really amounted to much, and that, again, was just a misdirected free kick from Finnis. And then a clearance which, well, something for Akai to challenge, and again, too easy for Vidagrain, who's able to just come out and collect. Well, it's just going to be a little bit of added time here. In fact, that's it here at Springfield Stadium in the second of our doubleheader today on this December day. The Jersey Bulls under-18s go into the break at half-time with a commanding 3-0 lead over Raynes Park Vale. Goals by Shawnee McGoldrick-Byrne on 6 and again on 19. And then Miguel Cavalier on 39, giving the Bulls what you think, we all think probably, an unassailable lead in this cup tie. Well, get something warm. We'll see you after the break. Well, welcome back for this second half at Springfield Stadium. The under-18s taking on Raynes Vale. Well, what a first half we have had. Goals coming from Shawnee McColgan-Byrne, 2 to his name, and then Miguel Carvalho giving the Bulls a commanding 3-0 lead as we go into the second half. Well, gives them another step perhaps to the next round of this Grant McLellan Cup. And don't forget, the Alta Domus Bulls Player of the Match will be announced later by the sponsors. So far, Shawnee McColgan-Byrne, you feel, has certainly got a chance of being the Player of the Match. Well, second half is about to get underway here. It's definitely not getting any warmer as we start this second half. Bulls have just been a yard maybe quicker to the ball in the first half, and in doing so have been able to create the gap of 3 goals. Well, Mr. Franco bouncing the ball in the middle, getting rid of one, the other one ready to go, and it's Freddie Ausling, who will kick off for Raynes Vale. They will play with the Roberts Garage end behind them in this second half, and just waiting for Jacob Evans to get back on the pitch. Final checks now. Just counting up. Mr. Franco in the middle. And Raynes Vale are going to have to get quickly into this second half if they've got any chance of staying in this tie. They'll need to be fast, and they'll need to get on the score sheet, you feel, pretty quickly. Well, just a little bit of a delay here again. It's been the story of this match so far, the delayed start and then the delayed start to the delay, with clashing tops for the assistant referee and the Bulls goalkeeper. Well, just still waiting. Looks like we are just waiting for perhaps the manager for Raynes Vale. Maybe some final changes. Just keeping everybody waiting here. Players are going to catch cold if they stand still for too long, you feel. And Raynes Vale decide to knock it around amongst themselves. Not quite sure what the delay is. Maybe there's a substitution. Just waiting to see what's going on here. Some movement on the far side, but not sure if there has been any changes. And it will be, in fact, a bit of a delay as Jacob Evans makes his way back onto the field.
Half-time substitution for Raynes Vale. Number 11, Alfie Maidman.
In fact,
makes way for number 21.
Alfie Maidman has had his evening, and on is Billy Downer. Will that be enough to change the fortunes as a quick foot chase goes on there at the back with Woodley and Ausling? Woodley the quicker of the two there. Vieira quickly into the game in this second half. Bit of a live wire in the first half, controlling that midfield. McColgan-Byrne, Carvalho and O'Keefe very much a big threat for the back 3 or 4 of Raynes Vale. 3 goals to the good. And some really quick paced football in the first half, end-to-end stuff at times. The Bulls just having the better finishing skills. As the ball comes in again on that far side, and there is McColgan-Byrne again challenging for it, and so is Scott, and he had a really good first half. Gets a clattering to his right shin area by the looks of it. If he's okay, showed some real skill first half, a lot of pace, turning, twisting. Really good football play by this under-18s. Paul Renton schooling them well. They play some nice compact football, using pace and agility. And now a chance to play it forward. Long ball coming in now, looking for McKinley. Just wins a header, but again played forward again by McKinley. And then Vieira. And Carvalho sprays it out to that far left-hand side for Boyle. Does really well. And now Brennan. And it's like a little bit watching Kerry and Campbell as we watch Brennan and Woodley. Well, you must feel that some of the stuff that they will see the ones do will rub off. And here now, another chase this time. Woodley, he's got a bit of pace here with... Oh, it's into the box, and oh, well, Akai so close there. He just got the better of Woodley there in the chase, and then he opens his body, takes the shot with the instep of his right foot, and it just creeps past the left-hand post. Well, an early fright maybe in this second half for the Bulls. In the end, it comes to nothing, but the threat is still there. Goal kick will go to Videgrain. First real touch for him of the second half. Up towards Boyle, does well. And then Brennan. Doesn't quite make O'Keefe, and then it comes back. And Videgrain was coming out, but Brennan hooks it clear. And the Bulls again just trying to knock it forward. Not winning out this time, and then good play, but charged down, and here comes Vieira. He's got a bit of pressure coming here from Akai, but he still goes, and he still goes, and it's going to be, well, it's going to be a throw-in in the end. Akai doing well, good pace from him. And now, be a throw-in. Kiala, and a good challenge coming in Vieira, but referee Franco says no. Unfair, so free kick. And there is Bailey finished, just having a word. And he will leave it. And look for some movement here, Raynes Park Vale. Clipped forward on this occasion by Sharp. Now, just it's about to fall to Kiala. It's cleared again. Bulls just again ahead of the play, just getting the foot in. And you can feel the frustration creeping into the Raynes Park Vale side here. A few choice words by Charlie Sharp there, just in earshot. Looking for some movement, trying to inspire his side. Trying to get them back into this game. Well, here comes now Russell. Here he goes again, he's cut into his left foot. Oh, great challenge. Well, in fact, it's a great challenge there by Woodley, who's injured himself, and a free kick goes his way. Stayed down though. See if he's going to be okay. Good clash there, he does well, wins the ball, just as Akai was going to take it, and Woodley certainly didn't shy away from that challenge. Crunching tackle. Just maybe got a boot to the midriff, stomach area. He's going to be okay. Tough lad, he's back up on his feet. Brennan will clear. Another long ball forward. Looking there for O'Keefe, who's causing problems again. Evans though does well this time. And now Russell. Certainly playing in a different role than he was to start the first half. Cut out there in the middle, and now it's McColgan Byrne. He's got sport on the far side with Scott. Scott now chasing down, plays it in first time. McKinney trying to get on the end. In fact, it's actually Vieira who's made the run. And again, the Bulls look to threaten that Raynes Park Vale goal, and runs out of room on the far side. Boyle. It looks like another substitution coming on the far side. It's going to be Raynes Park Vale who will make another sub. Looks like Oliver Tully will come on. And going off is going to be number 2, Charlie Sharp. So Sharp will make way for Tully. Well, as the clock strikes 7 p.m, a few seconds before it, the introduction in this second half of Oliver Tully, who looks like he's going to go straight into the back four. And he gets his first touch straight away. Long clearance forward there, looking for Ausling. And it's one in the middle now. And here's the chance. Here comes Kiala.
Substitution
Played across. Too much on that though, and Scott does well, comes back. Quick release from McColgan Byrne. He tries to get it through to O'Keefe, and again, just maybe reading that too easily there. Raynes Park Vale do well. They're certainly trying to hurry up the balls here. Now a chance, ball through the middle. Cavallio, can he get there? Cavallio, keeper comes, Cavallio goes round him. Can Cavallio finish? He squares it. Oh, just getting back at the end is Tully, who manages to get a touch on it, and it's going to be a corner, but Miguel Cavallio there, you knew he was going to get there ahead of Dawson. Dawson was rounded, and Cavallio just needed to put a bit more pace on that, which wouldn't have allowed Tully to get back, but in the end he was just quick enough, and with his left foot he gets it out, but a chance there for a fourth, snuffed out by Tully, and now the corner will come in. Cavallio will take it. Movement in the middle of Brennan. In it comes, good corner. Keeper straight at him though, unfortunately, and he reacts well, Dawson, and now looks to release quickly and attack the far end. And here comes Ausling, who's jockeying there with Boyle, but Boyle again is strong. And it will be, in fact, a throw in. He's done well there, so well that he's won the throw in. And now Boyle looking for O'Keefe. Evans is there. And they've won it back again in the middle, but good challenging back by McColgan Byrne there. Plays it back to Brennan. Brennan has a quick look up and then looks to release down this side. Cavallio just tries to turn Tully, but Tully's up to it. Again, a chance here. Balls are at halfway into the Raynes Park Vale half. Huckabee will have the throw. Good movement there. O'Keefe headed clear though. Ball's just gaining a few extra feet. Good throw in, flicked on. Good ball there. Look, Scott just trying to release with a little side flick of his left boot. Get McColgan Byrne in. Didn't come off that time. Huckabee with a throw. Cavallio chests it down well. Unfortunately, he uses his arm as well, and it's spotted. It will be a free kick. Played long. Looking for Russell. Kept in well there by Ausling, does well, and then Russell again, he flicks it past Huckabee, and Ausling again, and good play down this left hand side. McKinley comes across and stops Ausling. Ausling quickly takes the throw. It's better from Raynes Park Vale, but they're giving it away again. Cavallio skips inside, lovely ball, trying to find Scott, but it does now come through. Here comes O'Keefe. O'Keefe now squares it, he's played it in. Oh, good save, Scott there. But Dawson reacts quickest, very unselfish there. Could have taken the shot himself, played it in. Here come the balls again, squared into the middle. Can't quite get through, falls, does it to O'Keefe, he takes a shot. Oh, he scores! What a rasping effort there. And it is a fantastic finish. It looks to be O'Keefe in the middle. In fact, it's not, it's Vieira who takes the shot. Very Mendes-esque there in the middle. And a fantastic finish by Leandro Vieira there. Ball falls down on the edge. He doesn't really think about it. He just takes the shot and rifles it past Dawson. It's now Bulls 18s 4, Raynes Park Vale 0.
Goal for Jazz Bulls, number 8, Leandro Vieira.
Well, they've struck first in this second half. they've probably struck the killer blow, you feel, for the chances of Raynes Park Vale under-18s in this competition. The step may be too far tonight. They've travelled over here to Jersey, but they haven't been able to match the pace and the skill that we've seen from a front three of O'Keefe, Scott and McColgan-Byrne, with Carvalho and Vieira really just dominating. That front 4 or 5 of them have been on fire this evening. O'Keefe has chased everything. Leandro Vieira in the middle has been exceptional. Carvalho, quietish game for him. Shawnee McColgan-Byrne has been on fire, and Harry Scott has been dangerous down that left-hand side. Well, that front 5 have created all the chances, and they've converted most of them. And here they come again. And here comes Scott this time. Going to shoot. He does. It deflects. Oh, Dawson nearly spills it as Vieira was creeping forward, looking maybe for his second. Well, there's been some changes here by Raynes Park Vale. 2 more substitutions made. We got Lachlan May, number 7, has come on, and Paddy Harlan Goddard has come on as well. So 2 more changes. So 4 substitutions used now by Raynes Park Vale, maybe just to give the lads a bit of a run out. Unless, of course, there's some magic on the bench that we don't know about, but it's a big mountain to climb here now for Raynes Park Vale. 4 goals down, and the Bulls go in search of more. Flicked on, cleared. Huckabee. Good play again by McColgan-Byrne, just squares it to Boyle, and Boyle just looking for options and plays a little bit of trouble there, McKinley, but calmly goes back. So many similarities in the way that this under-18 side play to the first team, and comparisons can be made all over the park about who reminds you of who. But for now, they are following in the footsteps of their elders who booked their place earlier today in the 4th round proper of the FA Vase with a resounding 5-1 win against Athletic Newham. At the moment, the under-18s are 4 goals up here. Can they get a 5th? Can they get more? Raynes Park Vale now. Solid header again in the middle there. This time McKinley, and then Brennan tangling, but comes and breaks. Well, just as it breaks, it's maybe a foul given away. A Kai there, looks like it's an offside flag perhaps up. So what looked like a free kick going against the Bulls, in fact, was an offside. And it looks like some changes by Paul Renton on the far side. A couple of the subs warming up over there. Chance for them to get some cup action. Now Raynes Park Vale again, and going forward is Kiala, showing some pace there. He's got a bit of support, but quickly across again, and the Bulls clear it. McKinley in there, just sitting in front of the back 2 pairing of Woodley and Brennan, and just mopping up anything that threatens the defence. And it's Tully there, just playing it down this left-hand side, and his ball is wayward. It's maybe a little bit hopeful for an overlap on the far right-hand side, but too much, too short, and Brennan picks it up. And a little step over there doesn't work by Vieira. And here comes Kiala under pressure there. Still comes up with the ball, and it's Brown. Good play out here to this left-hand side. And a chance for Main, but then he fouls Huckabee. And that attack comes to naught again. Not quite maybe the pace that we had in the first half, not quite the energy levels, but still the Bulls have managed to extend their lead. Raynes Park Vale still go in search of some sort of consolation or maybe a way back into this match. But again, Scott sets it free, and O'Keefe, can he get there? Oh, quickly off his line is Dawson. He had to be, because O'Keefe was bearing down on that one. And Dawson clears it, but the chance now for Paul Renton to shake things up a little bit. Looks like McLellan Byrne will make his way off. What a fine game he has had. Been absolutely outstanding, the youngster. 2 goals in the first half. And it looks like Miguel Carvalho will also go off, the skipper. And so 10 and 11 are substituted. On has come Barry Beatson. We're just going to check who the other substitution is, and it's going to be Leighton Gilroy. So Gilroy and Beatson are on for McLellan Byrne and Carvalho. About 27 minutes plus maybe a little bit of time here. And here come the balls again. Forward through, oh, just can't quite get there. And then a push by Scott, who throws Evans to the floor.
And number 11, Miguel Carvalho, are replaced by number 12, Leighton Gilroy, number 14, Barry Beatson.
So both managers ringing the changes. Balls making 2 substitutions, 4 to Raynes Park Vale. And there is Vieira again, but he's lost out here. Main with a chance, but quickly dispossessed. Good play there now. Huckabee tries to thread it through to Gilroy and just plays it behind him. Chance now for Tully, I should say. So Tully and Main looking to combine down this left-hand flank. We're going to pressure Woodley and Huckabee. Huckabee with the throw. Up towards Gilroy. Gilroy putting pressure on Tully. Can't quite keep it in. Beats him with a header. Up against Lane. Plays it forward now. Flick on to Gilroy. Can Gilroy get there? No. But he keeps the pressure on and he wins the ball back. Gilroy now. Oh, tries to turn inside and then challenged by Tully, and he's cleared it, but only gets it as far as Huckabee. Huckabee plays it forward. And somehow Raynes Park Vale have come up with it. Now a chance to break here. They've got men going forward. Held up there though by Downer. And now he threads it through. A chance here for Ausling. Ausling into the box and quickly across there. Defensively is that man Brennan, who's done really well there to stop the run. Well, better play there from Raynes Park Vale. Play it short. Corner. In it comes. And a good header there. This time by Brennan. And then it falls edge of the box. Downer, but he's lost out. Now a break here. It's 3-on-2. Through it comes. Can Gilroy get onto it? Not quite. And good play this time. Defensively by Kiala. And Dawson playing with fire, and he's given it to Scott, and Scott's got a chance, and Scott, well, oh, wow, he tries to maybe be a bit too clever there. Looked like he was going to shoot, then he didn't, and he held it back, and it just gave Dawson enough chance to dive onto the ball and smother it. But another good chance there, and maybe as Raynes Park Vale go in search of something here, they're leaving too much open at the back, and the under-18s nearly able to capitalise that and get their 5th. Unlucky there for Harry Scott. Oh, foul throw. Yeah, far side. So Shawnee McLellan Byrne just walking into the tunnel, gets a round of applause by those that have stayed out to watch this game tonight. Well deserved for him. Sure will be in the thoughts of the Alto Domus sponsors, who will be naming their player of the match, their Bulls player of the match, in about the next 20 minutes or less. Well, a bit of an injury in the middle there.
Final substitution for Raynes Park Vale.
And Raynes Vale are going to make their final change.
16, Frankie Cook.
And Frankie Cook is going to come on. And they will have made all 5 substitutes here, so a chance for everyone to get a run out. About 23 minutes left, about halfway through this second half. The Bulls extending their lead through Leandro Vieira on 56. And very comfortable and in control of this fixture. So the final change has been made. Treatment has been given. And a change with Frankie Cook coming on. Now Vidagrain looks to release Boyle. Plays himself into a bit of trouble there, and a chance for Raynes Vale to break. Downer holds it up well, squares it, but there is Woodley. Plays it forward, and a chance now for Gilroy. Can Gilroy get there? He does. Got support here. And here comes Beatson. Holds it up well. Nice play, support here by Huckabee. And Gilroy, and a nice challenge there from Tully, who does well. Does enough to get the nick off Gilroy. Now, played back across his own goal there, dangerous. And now, Harlan Goddard. Good play on the far side, nice touch there. Again, the final ball, not quite what they were looking for, but a chance still. Kiala still going. He turns into trouble, and then he gets it back from a touch from Brown. And here comes Harlan Goddard, who takes the shot from distance, and there's no power in that. And it's easy for Jacob Vidagrain. Quick ball out here for Woodley. Nice ball forward there, but maybe just overcooks than he does. And a chance for Evans to break through, but he's shown too much of it there. Nearly gets caught out again, as this time Beatson tracks him. And now, nice little run here. And that was the skipper making his way forward, Zeki Guinea. Not seen much of him in the second half. And now he's given it away again, and now quick switch here. Scott plays it forward here for Gilroy. Gilroy into the box, squares it, comes onto his left foot, takes the shot. And in the end, it's just no power in it. Maybe not his strongest foot there. Unlucky though. And a chance for Raynes Vale to break. Brennan is there, tracking Cook. Does well. And then on the far side, good defensive work again by Boyle. Still going though. Looks like the ball has gone out. In fact, it's going to be a free kick against Fergus Boyle. Raynes Vale again, play it across the back here. And another hopeful ball, which is cut out there. It's like McKinley just gets a touch on it. It's nodded back to Dawson. In fact, it was Damon Huckabee who got the header there. And again, just a little bit frenetic, but a chance here. It's been charged down by Ausling. He's kept it in, he's looking for support. He's got Cook on the edge of the box, who's just inside. Tries to turn and twist, but again, good play there by the 18s. Looks like McKinley again with a touch this time. They still come, Raynes Vale. And it's Main. And he needs some support, and he's got Tully. Tully inside there to Brown. And again, they're being forced backwards again, and Dawson has to clear it. His kick is not the best, and it goes out. Well, a little bit of a lull now in this game. The tie really is all over. It's whether or not we'll see any more goals, but there's a chance as the balls come forward. Ball played in, just not quite enough. And now here comes Vieira. He's going to shoot. He does. And it's oh, well. It looked like it had fallen to, looks like Boyle on the far side. But in the end, it was offside. In fact, it's O'Keefe who was trying to get onto that one. but they're pressing and pressing again here. Oh, playing themselves into trouble over and over again here. Raynes Park Vale. Another good challenge by Vieira, been strong in the middle there. Played forward by Tully. Good header by Brennan, does well. Then Boyle through to Beatson. Here they come again, down that left-hand side, cutting inside. Good play, it's Scott again, tries to square it. Scott still going, keeps it in. Can he get it back in? He does, he gets it across. And is it? Oh, well, how on earth did they not get the fifth there? Unselfish play by both of the two players up front, and it's O'Keefe. After Scott has done really well, and it's Gilroy, and Gilroy nods it back across. Looks like he's trying to find O'Keefe in the middle, and in the end, well, can't get the final touch. But again, it's opening up at the back here as Raynes Park Vale push forward. And here they come again, and they've got 3 or 4 against 3 or 4. And out quickly and well is Jacob Videgrain. Well, such unselfish play there between O'Keefe and Gilroy, and in the end it didn't come to a goal. It could easily have. And here come Raynes Park Vale again, and this time with Main on the far side. Lachlan Main, who's switched across now, looks to that side. Having started on the left, seems to be on the right now. Maybe just trying to do something different. Try and get something out of this game, if it is just a consolation goal here for the under-18s from Raynes Park Vale. Throw in comes Boyle. Oh, nice play there, using his body. The referee pulls that back. It's like Beatson there, just did really well there. Nice bit of skill from him. See if there's going to be any more changes for the Bulls. Still got Lloyd and Shirley on the bench. It looks like they may be coming on as well. And then Woodley cuts inside. Scott just can't quite get to that one. Bulls get it back though. And then McKinley. Good play there, Boyle, nice skill. Lovely ball into the middle for Vieira now. He's got Gilroy to the right. He plays him through. Gilroy just a bit much on it. He's going to keep it in though. Going to try and cross it first time he does. Straight though towards Dawson, who gets to the front post and collects it comfortably. Well, still they're a little bit hemmed in here. Good pressure there by Gilroy. And it's cut out again. Huckabee still going, wins a challenge again there. Takes it off Tully, but quickly back is Brown. And Brown tries to feed it through, but Woodley is there. And a bit more life in this game all of a sudden. Just a little bit of a lull for a couple of 3 minutes. There'll be a chance now for Paul Renton to make more changes. Let's see who makes way. Already seen Sean McColgan Byrne make way and Miguel Carvalho make way. Just going to see, it looks like it's going to be Leandro Vieira who's one of the two, and it's going to be Taylor Jack Woodley the other one. So with about 15 minutes or just under left in this game, Woodley and Vieira have made way, and it'll be Lloyd and Shirley who will come on for the under-18s here. About 15 minutes or less to make their mark on this tie.
Substitution for the Jersey Bulls. Number 6, Taylor Woodley.
It looks like there'll be
Leandro Vieira make way for number 15, Connor
like for like.
And number 16, Ben Shirley.
Changes here with Lloyd dropping into the back four and Shirley into the midfield. And a good header there by Brennan. Been really strong throughout this game, Charlie Brennan. Solid performance from him. Reads the game really well. Does play well, but now Gilroy into the box. Still going, wins the corner. Yeah, Charlie Brennan just does the easy things well, doesn't he? He doesn't make too many mistakes. Solid, reads the game and makes the play. It just gives the rest of that back four with the keeper. A lot of confidence in his play. Well, a chance for a corner now to be taken by the Bulls, and it comes. Well, it goes across everyone here, and looks like cleared by Evans, and he's looking to release Ausling. Ausling has got a bit of support on this side, but quickly across again. Good play by Huckabee. Also had a good game at right back tonight, and in the end he puts it into Rosette. He just makes sure that that's the end of that bit of play. But they got a throw in Raynes Park Vale, and again McKinley there mopping up just in front of that back four. Now a chance, there's two here. O'Keefe in the middle. Oh, and Gilroy gets it through. Gilroy still going. Is he going to take it himself? He squares it. So O'Keefe, it's going to be Scott. Can Scott finish? He does! Well, it's well deserved in the end. It's been coming, hasn't it, for Harry Scott. Very unselfish play there by Gilroy, O'Keefe, and then finally the ball comes across to Scott. And Scott, been waiting all night for his chance. He finally gets it, and he buries it, and it's 5-0 to the Bulls under 18s. Well, they've matched the first team in terms of goals scored today. So far they haven't conceded one. It's 5-0. It's definitely tie over. It will mean that they will progress in the Grant McLellan Cup. The goal here in the 78th minute from Harry Scott, which has given the Bulls an unassailable lead here. The changes have been made by Paul Renton. He's brought on 4 substitutes. Hasn't changed the way the Bulls have played. Still attacking the Raynes Park Vale goal and getting their 5th goal. And here again comes Scott, and he has not given up. And he's going again on that far side. Scott into the box. Looks to square it. This time it's cleared by their skipper, Zeki Gunai. But what a talent he is as well. Harry Scott. Good with that left foot. Skillful. There's 3 of them. Cavallio, McColgan, Byrne and Scott with their left feet. Real threat. Going to be a corner though. In it comes. Played up towards the penalty box. Nobody there, but it does fall towards there. Looked like it was going to land on Shirley, but chance now for Raynes Park Vale to get out of their own half, and they do. Playing it through the middle. A good bit of play there. Nice effort. It looked like there Frankie Cook just trying to flick it, backheel it to himself. But good play there by Connor Lloyd. And now O'Keefe still trying to release Gilroy there. But there's going to be time here for Connor Lloyd to just play it back to Vidagrain. And now thumps it forward. Evans does well. Nodded on, but McKinley is there again. Good play. This time by Beatson. And he's got support there by Huckabee, and he looks to switch it to Scott, and Scott, brilliant play by him, keeps it down, goes past. It looks, yeah, he's gone past their skipper this time, but he just has to hold up. Zeki Gunay just sticking with him. Gets it back, 1-2, nice play. Ooh, just can't get the return there. Boyle was looking to get in on the action himself. Unlucky. So probably about 8 or 9 minutes left. Bulls are still chasing another one. This time Gilroy skips past Tully, still going. Lane tries to tackle back. So say Main tries to tackle back. Now he's into the box. Shot comes in, hits the back of O'Keefe, who's actually offside. The flag is up, wouldn't have counted, but Beatson tries the shot. Lachlan Main trying to clear it, and all it does is fall to Beatson. And going to pull this back. Flag is still up on this side. Well, another dominant performance by a Bulls team on this cold December day. First Saturday of the month. Bulls scoring 5. First team under 18s. Similar performances in a way. Saw the threat in the first 10 or so minutes by the opposition, and then once the goal came, kind of changed the tempo. Goulburn scoring quicker, scoring in the 6th minute, but it was about that point after a pretty bright start from Austin, Kiala and Akai. The Bulls took over, and now a lovely ball to Gilroy, brings it down, he's going to shoot. Oh well, that's unlucky. Ball just kind of went away from him. He took it on the run, and then he pulled the trigger and sliced it. But still then looking for more, hungry for goals here. Good header, well, adjudged to be unfairly so. McKinley on Cook this time. Ball played forward. Good header again in the middle. Brennan played forward. And there's Zeki Gunai, clears it. And now, here comes, who is it? It's number 7. It's Harry Scott. A lovely ball forward now. Into the middle goes Gilroy. O'Keefe gets, does he? Oh, not quite. It's just run out of room there. But again, there was options in the middle if he could have just got that ball past Zeki Gunai. Now Brown. The pressure still comes, and a little bit of chance here for Cook. Does well there, goes inside Gilroy, but pass isn't good. Cut out there by Shirley. And now Scott. And Scott turns and twists. Good play again here. Oh, a bit of a shirt pull there on Shirley. The Bulls still have it. Can they square it? They do. Header. Oh, easy. Wow, Gilroy unmarked in the middle. And another easy goal. But the work rate there, the way that they created that, that was where the real skill was. It was easy to finish from Gilroy. He couldn't really have missed from there. Point blank range. Heads it past Dawson. It's 6 goals now to the Jersey Bulls under 18s. The scorer is Leighton Gilroy. He's deserved it. He's worked hard since he came on. But the skill over there by Scott again and O'Keefe, and just makes it so simple. Easy game football. Well, it looks that way today. So with about 5 or so minutes left, the Bulls now 6. Raynes Park Vale 0.
Leighton Gilroy.
Well, it's exactly double the score from the first half. 3-0 in the first half. It's now 6-0. The Bulls sublime this evening. And they still want more. Chasing it down again. Yeah, it's Gilroy. He is got some pace about him. And some really good performances tonight. McLellan, of course. Vieira had a blinder until he was substituted. Harry Scott has also been superb. And at the back with Brennan and Woodley. O'Keefe himself is now on the ball. Good play forward, looking to get Gilroy in again. He's had a really strong game. It's so hard to call who will be the man of the match. We're going to wait, find out who Alto Domus have called. As they do think about that, here come Raynes Park Vale. But good challenge back again. Still got it though on this side. Harlan got on, given away again. Here come the Bulls. This time Beatson releases Gilroy down this right hand side. Gilroy, there's men in the middle. O'Keefe is there, Scott is there. In it comes, too close again to Dawson. He's able to just collect that ball. And then looks to release here, Brown. He's got a bit of support now from Harlan Goddard. Has to go back. And then cleared up again at the back by McKinley, who's wearing the armband now. A little bit of a foul there in the middle, given by Mr. Franco. So last few minutes here. Springfield Stadium, the home of club football, the home of the Jersey Bulls, the first team and the under-18s who have been prolific today, both securing really good victories against tough opposition. Raynes Park Vale are strong, so were Athletic Newham. The Bulls today have found a different gear in both these games and have really shown why they will be in the next round and why they deserve to be there. It's been a bit one-sided in the end. Raynes Park Vale, though, still trying to go at the Bulls here. They've won a free kick. And while they prepare to take that, the Alto Domus player of the match for the Jersey Bulls is Shawnee McLellan. So maybe a chance for a consolation here. Going to be a corner. Raynes Park Vale, everyone forward. In it comes. Headed clear, this time by Lloyd. And Cook is... Scott is over there on that far side with Cook tangling. Scott wins that one. In fact, it's not Cook, it's Harlan Goddard, number 19, but ball played forward again. Through to O'Keefe. Does well, holds it up. Can he get... has he got a corner? No. Good defence there. And then flicked over the head of Gilroy. Doesn't look too amused at that and chases that one down hard. And then good play again.
Big thank you
McKinley.
to Alto Domus for sponsoring today's game.
And a nice
They have chosen their man
ball
of the
back.
match. The Alto
Huckabee.
Domus man of the match is number 8, Leandro Vieira.
Well, in fact, I called it early as Alto Domus, having said it was going to be McLellan Byrne, but it's actually not. Your player of the match, in fact, as called by Alto Domus, is Leandro Vieira. Well, he did get the third in emphatic style, and is this the 7th as Gilroy gets into the box here. He's being harassed there by Tully, who does well, and then Gilroy wins it back, but it will be a throw-in. So Leandro Vieira getting the Alto Domus player of the match here. Did run that midfield for the Bulls until he made way in the second half. 4th goal from him in this game. The 4 of 6. And still the Bulls press, and it's Scott again, and he did win it. And that is going to be it. It's all over here at Springfield. The Jersey Bulls under-18s running out comfortable winners, 6-0 against Raynes Park Vale. A glorious day here in terms of the football for the Bulls. The weather has been icy cold, but the play has been red hot.
Thank you everyone for coming down.
A fine game here from the under-18s. They go into the next round. Goals coming from Shawnee McLellan on 6 and 19. Miguel Carvalho 39. That was the score at half-time, 3-0. Goals in the second half from Leandro Vieira on 56, Harry Scott 78, and capped off by Leighton Gilroy on 84. The Bulls are the victors. They shake hands with Raynes Park Vale, who will go away with nothing today, unfortunately for them. A good-tempered game played by both sides in a spirit that we like to see. It is the Bulls under-18s that go through to the next round. Well, we hope you've watched and enjoyed the double-header today. We will be back again in midweek. We have Tadley Clever in the League Cup on Tuesday night, followed by next Saturday, which will be the 4th of 4 in a row home games for the Bulls first team, when the visitors will be Hawley Town. We've hoped you enjoyed today, and we'll see you next time.